Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. I wanted to talk a little bit about promoting my winter solstice event. It's on Friday the 20th instead of right on solstice, but we're going to be doing readings. There will be readers there that you pay and see your favorite reader. And good time of year for it, like looking at what's closing out for the year and what you can look forward to in the new year. And then also for the people that are coming and having readings, I'm going to have pizza there as well, so people can wait and eat their pizza while they're waiting or whatever. And then after we're done with the readings, it's going to turn into kind of a dance party. I've changed my mind of what I normally do because there's just so much on my plate this year. So I hope you all understand. And I will be doing a by donation. If anybody wants to donate towards the DJ and the room and all of that, I would appreciate it. And if not, and you just want to come, that's fine too. But I will be doing my what's going on for the new year in 2025 and making that a recording available for those that would like it. I'm just not doing it there because it's so hard every year to try to blend all this in and people want to chat and have a good time. So I thought, you know what? We need the joy a little bit more than that at that time. So I'll be doing that. Let me know if you're interested. If you're not around here, and you send me an email to trust, TRUST, TMAC at AOL, and I can send you a copy of that. All right, moving along. The 8th, December 8th. I like 8 since it's an 8 year and it in the infinity sign and balance and all of that. So, this is The Healing Waters by Rebecca Campbell. What's coming up this second week? Beneath the surface, what's really driving you? True motives and breaking free. What this calls out to me is that we need to be in a place of looking at why we're doing what we're doing, right? That's why I'm changing some things around. I'm in a place where some of the old stuff isn't serving anymore. And, change is change, excuse me. Change is change. So things are meant sometimes for a reason or a season or a lifetime. But now, the way things are moving like lightning, it's time to really look at your goals, everything. Great time of year to start looking at what still serves you and what you would like to change. And remember, at the end of the day, it's all about you. And nobody wants you doing something that you don't want to do anymore, right? So revamp and see what it is you want to put your energy into. Often the things that we think we want are not what we truly want. Deep down, sometimes we go after them because the world has told us we should do certain things or in a certain way, and we don't realize there's a choice. Sometimes we're driven by the need to keep up, be approved of, or fit in. Sometimes we do things just because we've always done them and we can't even see out of the box that's containing us. Sometimes what we're chasing is really chasing us. What is it that you truly want and why do you want it? I think why is always a great question. Why am I doing it? Be honest about it. What needs to change? What's holding you captive? Boy, that's a that's a mouthful because I feel that what's holding you captive. That I don't want things to hold me captive anymore. Things need to change, and people need to get more comfortable with change. It's time to move from confusion to clarity, to question the narrative, realign yourself, and reclaim your life. To open your mind to what is that to what it is that you truly, truly want, and then reorient yourself towards it. That's important. The Enchanted Map by Colette Byron Reed. All right. Sacred Pool. That's beautiful. As I look at it, it brings me a lot of joy. I love the water, and it just feels like things flowing in a good way. So let's see what she has to say. When you look into the mirror, do you like what you see? The Sacred Pool card asks that you focus on self love and self esteem. We are all works in progress. So, a detached self examination made with rigorous honesty is called for now. Reflect by your sacred pool and be at peace with yourself. Can you see how far you've come and how magical your life is? Do you notice the spark of the divine shining through you? So this is kind of goes with the other card, and the way that I'm thinking is that this says that if you don't like what you're doing, change it till you're doing something you love. Your unique service to the world is not only needed but celebrated. See the love within you and know that if you cast it upon the waters, it will return to you tenfold. Be at peace, for you are beautiful and loved. Act with surety and confidence, and success shall be yours, whatever you're asking about. Kind of both went together. Next one, Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. If you've never checked out his artwork, he used to be in New York around here, not too far from here, but now he's in Scotland, and his artwork is something else, outer worldly. White Eagle, ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. And I know many of you are doing ancestral healing. So this is a good sign about that. White Eagle was actually somebody who actually lived and is an amazing being of light. Take some time to honor just how far you've come. Great time for the end of the year. Recognizing through ceremony and ritual the shifts in your awareness, healing, and journey really allows you to move into a state of grace and gratitude. You have or have recently had an opportunity to heal old family wounds or patterns. It's important to connect with your family and spirit so that you can set a new energy of love in place. White Eagle is bringing your ancestors through to you and allowing you to know that they are happy and well. He is sounding his sacred drums to clear your spirit. This is great work to be doing because as you clear for the ancestors, it really shows us that there's no time moving forward or moving back, that you can go back and heal their lifetimes and what they struggled with as well. And then what it does is it clears all your children, their children moving forward so they don't have to go through the same thing. So it's really good work. The Soul's Journey, and this is by James Van Prague. If you don't know of him, look him up. He's fabulous. He's all about healing, and I just love go on YouTube and see him. He's fabulous. Really about his messages are all about healing, and he's very empathic and compassionate too. What's the message for the second week in December? Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Look at the mandala there. Beautiful. And it shows balance. A few weeks ago we were talking about something with the Rose of Venus and the spiral energy, and you can see the energy in here. Everything has a perfect balance to it. Good time to bring balance into our lives. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of situation your equitable, objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non judgmental assessment? This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story. You must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand their motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it's struck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. Where I go to with this, and I'm not getting into it, but I just want to say the election. That's where I go to this. And I know there's people on both sides of the coin here, but I want to say if you keep sending out negative energy towards what the election has brought and the results are, then you're creating more of the negativity in the world. And you're putting out that he does more negative things. So that's the last thing we need down here. So it doesn't matter what side you're on, send out love, send out good wishes for a miracle. Okay. The last one is Ganesh, the whispers of Lord Ganesh. We love Ganesh. We know he's the remover of obstacles, and who doesn't need that at this time? Sustenance. I love these cards. So when we think of sustenance, we think about everything that sustains us. Good food, water, clean water, all of the stuff that is a part of keeping us here. It says, enjoy the nourishment that life can give you. You are in a time of abundance where there is more than enough to support and nourish your dreams. Ganesh encourages you to appreciate all the blessings, treats, gifts, friendships, and love surrounding you now. Nourishing your soul can mean finding interesting, exciting, and stimulating ways to experience life. This is a time to learn, grow, and change. It can also mean that refusing to create, experience, and grow can be detrimental to you. Only you can truly know what your soul desires. It is essential to find ways to understand and do something about your needs. This means listening to your inner dreams, hopes, and wishes. On occasion, it may mean acting in ways contrary to what others expect or hope from you. And at the end of the day, it's really about you. We forget we're people pleasers at heart, and we want to make sure everybody's happy. And guess what? Not everybody's going to be happy with every decision you make, but you have to be happy with it at the end of the day. So this week looks good. Reevaluate what you want to get rid of and what you want to bring more into in your life. Know that you're healing and the balance is here. And that I love that it said treats coming to you. So some good things, some good surprises that are unknown right now to you, but it's coming. So be in that place of receivership.